Capricorn. Interesting energy. Interesting reading, in fact. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where to begin because, on a personal level, as a reader, I was trying really hard to kind of steer away from love and relationships in this particular reading. I just wanted to focus on a more general energy as to what you should be expecting as we open up the year. But I cannot deny the energies that come towards me. I can't deny the cards that fall out. And Capricorn, I just cannot deny the fact that there's definitely somebody else's energy sort of sneakily making its way into this current reading. So as much as I don't want to, I do get a feeling that I might be forced to, in some way, talk about a connection or a possible relationship. And just looking at the Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles, I'm going to go as far as to say that this possibly could be a connection that you've already dealt with. I'm picking up very strongly that this could be somebody from your past, somebody that you know, especially on some sort of intimate level. But I also pick up very strongly with those energies paired up with the High Priestess that right now there's possibly very little to no communication going on. I'm actually going to go even a step further and say possibly right now there could be a complete breakup and a breakdown in communication. That being said, though, I do feel that this person's coming through so strongly in this reading because despite the distance, no matter how long it's been since you've spoken to this person, there's an energy that seems to be surrounding them right now that's really triggering them to quite literally struggle to stop thinking about you. I'm picking up an energy here of someone who keeps going back and forth within themselves about a particular decision that they made or a possible action that they took that ultimately created all of these imbalances in this current connection, that currently created all of this confusion between the two of you, and that has literally caused you, Capricorn, to pull your energy away. I do also feel that pulling your energy away, it was a difficult decision, wasn't it? Because I do also see that at one point, Capricorn, you did see quite a lot of potential in this connection, or else you wouldn't have put in this much of an investment. But I also feel like at one point, this connection became too confusing for you. It started creating a lot of insecurities within you. And ultimately, I feel like you had no choice but to put yourself first. And to put yourself first, it looks like you had to kind of take your energy away. Whether you're aware of it or not, though, whatever you invested into this person, Capricorn, whatever energy you did pour into this connection, it definitely left quite the impression. I don't feel like somebody would be sitting in the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles unless they really were stressing about potentially losing you for good. But I do have to be honest, there is something about these energies, Capricorn, that makes me feel like this person, when they had you, they took you for granted, didn't they? If they didn't take you for granted, they were taking this relationship not in a very serious manner. I'm picking up a little bit of immaturity. And for some of you, unfortunately, this could be someone who was juggling you with other people, other connections, the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. And that Seven of Cups could be a sign of a third party energy, kind of meddling between the two of you and causing all of these confusing vibrations. Now, to be honest, a third party isn't always romantic. Third parties could be friends who are influencing this person in a negative way. It could be family members who are influencing this person in a negative way. It could be their own thought patterns or own cycles that are influencing this person to act this immaturely. But I have to also be honest on a deep level. Intuitively, I do feel like there was a group of my Capricorns who were being juggled with someone else, or at the very least was being made to feel like an option. This person that you were dealing with was really struggling to make up their mind about what it is that they were looking for from you, and possibly just come towards you with something stable, long lasting, and just something that you deserve, Capricorn. I just feel like this person ultimately, whether it was conscious or not, I'm picking up an energy of someone playing a lot of games, all right, saying one thing but then acting a different way, being a little bit hot and cold here today and gone tomorrow. That's not to once to say that this person didn't value you. I'm just picking up on someone who took what they valued for granted. It's weird. That's that immaturity, I'm guessing, you know? But anyway, what's that saying? Distance tends to make the heart grow fonder. And definitely, since you've pulled your energy away from this person, it's almost created such an unexpected energy for them. I feel like this is someone who, because they took you for granted, they didn't expect you to actually walk away. Now that you've walked away, they are spiraling. Is something that I'm picking up on here. There's a lot of regret in this energy and just a lot of kicking themselves for possibly not coming towards you and giving you what they know you truly deserve. So yeah, Capricorn, as much as I didn't want to talk about somebody else, they've been thinking so much about you, especially through the festive season. I'm picking up something really triggered this person. As many options as they made you feel like they had, I feel like they were actually very lonely without you. And through that loneliness, I see this person contemplating what their next decision is, what their next step is when it comes to love and relationships. And something in their energy keeps coming back to you and wanting to possibly do things a little bit more differently this time. I do feel very strongly that your person has been plotting and planning some way of coming back in towards you, breaking through that silence of the high priestess. But I feel like this person doesn't want to just come towards you with something basic like, hey, what's up? How was your New Year's? You know, I feel like this person wants to come in towards you and really impress you this time around. If they were acting immaturely before, sorry, I think this is a more immature energy. If they were acting very immaturely before, I feel like now they're going to come towards you with something a little bit more stable. They're going to come towards you with something, how do I put this? It's like their expectations of a connection instead of just saying, hey, let's just go with the flow. If this person was extremely indecisive before, I feel like they're going to come towards you with a decision, with a direction, and with something that you can actually grasp. Does that make sense? Because I feel like this person was kind of creating a lot of smoke screens in the past, Capricorn, kind of telling you one thing, but they thought you wanted to hear. Yeah, we will commit. Just let me graduate. Yeah, we will commit. Just let me get this job. But I just feel like there were excuses. Does that make sense? And I feel like intuitively you always knew there were excuses, and ultimately you just chose to put yourself first. This person didn't think you ever would for whatever reason, but by you putting yourself first is really starting to make this person reimagine? I don't know if it's even reimagine, but it's like a readjustment of how they act when they actually are in connections. Your person was very, I hate to say it, I'm seeing a very shallow energy. Now they're going to come towards you with something a little bit more deep and meaningful. I don't know what this is, Capricorn. Maybe you guys are a little bit younger and you met someone who truly is young and just doesn't know how to navigate relationships quite yet. Or maybe if you're not young, you met someone who was just very casual. Does that make sense? I'm just picking up a very non-committal, playing kind of, I don't want to say they're a player. They could have been, but I just feel like someone wasn't really taking this connection seriously. Once you took yourself seriously, it started to shift the energies between the two of you, okay? So yeah, if there's silence, I do feel like you won't be in the silence for much longer. Once again, there's an energy of this person really thinking of a way to win you back. Not in a cliche way, not in an old way. They want to stand out and make sure that you don't keep pulling your energy away. All right. Maybe that's why they're coming through so strongly. There is something very energetic about this person. Like I said, I tried very hard as a reader to kind of direct the energies into something more general. Like, hey, how's your finances going to be? What's your career going to be like? And then maybe we talk about love. But no, this person wanted to really come through and say, hey, before I come and tell you in reality, I want you to know that energetically, I feel like I made a mistake. Okay, so let's clarify. Capricorn, very interesting. I don't want to tell you my personal opinion, or should I? I guess you're watching the reading for that, but the Empress is extremely advanced, okay? I do feel like your expectations of a relationship right now are very high. Not necessarily high, but like it's like you know what you're looking for, and to me it looks like you're looking for something a little bit more traditional. You're looking for like not necessarily marriage, but at least you don't want to give into a connection that's not going in that direction. Is that what I'm kind of picking up on here? I'm hoping that's what your person is ready for. I think your person thinks that they're ready for it, but I'm not sure. There's still a little bit of like, I'm just feeling like a bit of like an energy gap, an age gap, a maturity gap, an expectation gap. Maybe this person hasn't been in as many relationships as you have. I'm not sure what I'm picking up on here. Let's see. Let's clarify. Two of Swords to me, though, I feel like your person was being very indecisive or being a little... I'm going to be blunt, Capricorn. There's a little bit of deceit in the energy there. Like they weren't being completely honest about their feelings or about dealing with other people, or about what they wanted from you, you know? Like breadcrumbing. That's what I was picking up on. It's like, ugh, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Who's this Queen of Swords, though? Is that Capricorn? Or is that this person's energy? Because I'm feeling like, yeah, once again, this person was kind of making you, either you consciously knew you were competing with this person for, competing with other people for this person's attention, excuse me. Or energetically, I think you knew that there were other energies bubbling in the background, right? And that could be why you cut this person out. But I also feel strongly that this Queen of Swords represents this person cutting out their own, excuse my language, but it's like, excuse me, guys. Maybe I shouldn't swear. That's why my throat chakra is closing up. I was about to say BS, but I think this person's cutting out, but like the full word, I was actually going to say it. But my throat chakra said, don't swear. This person, I really feel energetically, not energetically, in reality, they are really cutting out a lot of the BS, a lot of the chaos, and a lot of the other connections in their life that created all of this confusion for you. This is someone who, if they were quite literally splitting their time between two, I see them cutting that mess out. Okay. Queen of Swords is a very decisive energy. So I feel like your person is coming to some sort of decision about who they want to be with. And since we're in your energy, it kind of feels like they're being pulled towards you. Another message I just got very strongly from that Two of Swords and my throat shutting down is your person's very nervous to come towards you and express themselves. They know that they've been creating a lot of BS. They know that they've been acting immaturely and very stupidly, and it's almost like they know that they wouldn't take themselves back. So how dare they come to you to ask you to take them back, but they're going to do it anyway, you know? But I do feel an energy of possible, like, what's the word? Not nervousness, it's like intrepidation type thing. Is that the right word? Seven of Swords with the Seven of... sorry, guys. Seven of Cups with the Seven of Cups. This person, guys, I keep getting these energies, unfortunately. Like they were keeping you as an option or keeping their options open or just not coming in to give you like something clear and concise, a commitment, a direction. This person was playing games, right? That's literally why you had no choice but to move from the 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups, walk away. As much as you might have felt for this person, it's like you just could not take it anymore, right? But that energy is what's kind of forced this person to quite literally cut through all of this mess that they've created and come towards you with a lot of clarity in their mind. They've cleared away something within themselves. That indecision kind of feels like it's been worked through. That immaturity as well feels like it's leveling up a little bit, but it is still a Knight, guys, and you're an Empress energy, so just be aware, okay? Yeah, I think I was picking up anxiety, and then here it is. So this person is extremely nervous, possibly even like a lot of sleepless nights, or just being bombarded, quite literally bombarded with thoughts of losing you, of thoughts of what's going to happen when they try to come back towards you, of thoughts of what is my Capricorn doing right now? Have they met someone else? It's like this person cannot stop thinking about the second that they lost you. This person also cannot stop thinking about how they can fix this. This is someone who's literally looking at this energy from every angle, trying to figure out any way they can come in towards you that's going to create the least friction for both of you. I also feel like this person wants to come across as everything you ever wanted before, everything that they weren't in the past. Sometimes the Magician is a little tricky, guys. Be wary. This is someone who quite literally will say and do whatever they need to kind of manifest their desire. It's not necessarily always genuine. You know what a magician is. You know, they're a little tricky. They're tricksters. Magic, like in real life, isn't real, right? But they give that illusion that it is. So be aware of that. I don't think I'm going to clarify that Magician. Let's get into the High Priestess. A lot of energy communication between the two of you, possibly. Ooh. So yeah, Temperance is beautiful, right? That means healing. But it came out with the 7 of Swords. So I don't think you fully trust this person, or maybe you're going to need some time with the Temperance to fully trust this person. For some of you, if you were being played and juggled with other people, obviously there's an element here of forgiveness as well. So if that's what I'm picking up on here, focus on forgiveness. Even if you don't take this person back, focus on forgiveness for yourself, you know. But I do feel like there's where a lot of the silence is right now. This person knows that you don't trust them. They know that they possibly could be heavily rejected. So I think this is them trying to figure out a way of coming in the most peaceful way. Ooh. What did this person do? It's like they really messed up, didn't they? So there's a lot of nervous energy here. Or maybe it's just the energy that you're currently in. It's like, for a lot of you, you're giving this person the impression that you're truly done. And that's making them extremely nervous. Very quiet, right? High Priestess twice. So yeah, there's not much communication going on, but that's not going to be for much longer. This person is going to be breaking through. Very passionate energy in this person. Maybe that's where all the nervousness is as well. It's like they're burning with a lot of passion for you. It's like they just want to hear what you're going to say when they come towards you with this offer. Hoping against hope that they don't get rejected. Hoping that you don't leave them unread and don't reply. There's just this hope within them that this time you'll see that they're coming towards you correctly. It's cute. I have to be honest. It's genuine. I really do love that. This person, if they were dealing with other people, they've stopped. If they were non-committal, they want to come and commit. But I'm going to be honest, guys, no sugarcoating. There hasn't been a king that's come out. There hasn't been like a leveling up that kind of matches the Empress. They're going to do their best, don't get me wrong, but there's still a lot of stumbling blocks and there's still a lot of learning curves that I'm picking up in these energies with this person when it comes to what commitment means, what a relationship looks like. For them, it's still a page, it's still a knight, it's still a lot of fun and all of that stuff, but I feel like when the serious stuff happens, that's when the immaturity is going to come out. So be sure you're ready, fully ready if you're going to take this person back. Like I said, I think that they're very genuine. You're going to have a lot of fun and they're going to dote on you. It's very beautiful, but it's going to be a lot of work. I have to be honest. And if you don't take them back, I feel like what you need to do is just forgive them, let bygones be bygones, and walk away with your head held high because you left quite the impression here, Capricorn, okay? I'm going to close off your reading with your grounding energy coming to life. Whew, that was quite the energy. I think it's because I was reading somebody else's energy on top of Capricorn's energy. Feel a little bit drained. Coming to life. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Wow. Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least matured in your own ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. Yes. You know things. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is really in sync with our own. That's so true. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Ooh. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. Ooh, nice. Beautiful, Capricorn. So yeah, even if this isn't about love, I just feel like Capricorn, if you're choosing to put yourself first this year, your energies are gonna align. You're gonna be so in awe of the energies you pull towards you throughout the year. Love and light.